Bruh, you gotta go. What's going on YouTube? You back here again with another video for you. Today's video, I'm about to make the ZL1 sound better than the Hellcat. So if you're new to the channel, I had a Hellcat about a year ago. So the Hellcats introduced me to a whole other world of cars that I haven't been introduced to before. Mine was fully loaded, bought a used 6-speed manual, plum crazy, Laguna leather, had the sunroof, just every option the Hellcat could have. Mine's had aluminum hood, all that good stuff. So I'm about to do something to the ZL1 to make it sound better than the Hellcat. What do I mean by that? You'll find out in a minute. But let me get the car pulled out the garage. We're about to do a modification. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, browse the channel. Let's jump into today's video. We have crossed the milestone, everybody. We have crossed 5,000 subscribers. Thank each and every one of you. Dearly appreciate that. Like, you really don't know how much that means. So let's keep pushing forward. Let's keep growing the channel, getting into these cars, just learning more and having some fun. So definitely thank you to each and every one of you. Really enjoy having the discussions in the comment section. It means a lot to me, so thank you all. But with this video, let me go grab some tools because I'm about to get my hands dirty. Soft hands. Check out the Jrue body butter, beer butter too. Gotta always plug that link. So the mod that the Hellcats have that I want, it's not the exhaust, it's not the engine note. It's part of that. It is that supercharger whine. So now that I have a supercharger, I want to know that I have a supercharger. And how do you know that you have a supercharger? When you hear it. Like, this car is, you can hear it sometimes, but it's not always there. So I got the modification to fix that. That's going to go up under the hood. So let me pop that right now. So I don't know if you all have ever driven a Hellcat or heard a Hellcat, but those superchargers whine really loud. Like, it adds a bunch of character to the car. Something that I love, and I want my car to sound like that too. So why not borrow from our Mopar brethren and add it to the Chevy Camaro ZL1. So I'm going to be putting on the cold air intake today. Haven't done one of these in a long time. The last car, the only car I did it on, I had a Pontiac G8 GT. So I really don't mod my cars a lot. But as I told you all, we're going to be doing more of that with this. So what I'm going to be doing is putting this cold air intake in. So you got to take off this air box. It's the mass airflow sensor right there, or the MAF, and just disconnect a few things. I was going to do a tutorial, but those are boring. I want to excite you guys. Plus there's a whole bunch of them on YouTube, so just got to disconnect things, like take this screw off, take this hose off, the mass airflow sensor off, and take this thing right here off. And it kind of lifts out. It's a clip down there below. I got to pry out. It's fairly simple. I don't plan on using the instructions because I am a man and men don't use instructions. No, just kidding. I already read it, already watched a few videos, and then it's fairly straightforward if you know what you're doing. Did one before, they're basically the same. So it shouldn't take that long. Famous last words. But let me show you the one that I did get. I got the Rotofab, and this is the second one that I got. So I had another one, and it was sitting in my garage for like over a month. I just never put it on. And then as I was reading before I installed it, I found out, because I had the big gulp. The big gulp, you need a tune. And I'm like, oh crap, I'm not ready to tune just yet. And I want to do this mod because I don't know the end goal of the car. I don't think high horsepower is going to be it, if I'm being honest. But if we do, we'll come back to that later on and do whatever modifications we need to do to get the most power. But that's not where I'm at right now. I'm not a high horsepower guy. That's not my thing. The car is already fast enough for me, more than fast enough. So just gonna stick with this and see how it sounds. So let's see if we can get a clip before what the supercharger sounds like. If you can hear it, my exhaust kind of loud. Carbon fiber, listening to the sound. Start it up, see what we can hear. Foot on brake, clutch, and loudness. About to be even more loud. Oh my God. Okay, you can barely hear it. Yeah, so it's kind of quiet. I know my neighbor is real mad. Oops, sorry. But yeah, let's get that on there. So I won't have to rev as loud so you hear the supercharger. Then I got the loud exhaust. Really sorry to my neighbors, but let's get this thing started. Alright, now let me open this box. Grab me a chair. Not as young as I used to be. I'll put that thing together so fast. Nowadays, I gotta take my time. Grab a chair. Y'all see what shoes I'm wearing. My dad's shoes today. No Jordans for me. Not today, at least. I see why dads wear these too. They're so comfortable. My wife was teasing me. So I like wearing them as house shoes sometimes too. I got multiple pairs. Yeah, I know. Having a midlife crisis here. Alright, got metal Rotofab. There we go. Not much to see here. Set this aside. Glad I didn't do a tutorial because I had to pull these out. So, ran into a little hiccup. One of these little things that connect to the elbow, this part was having trouble pulling that out. That was rough. And I couldn't figure out how to pull it out, but it was actually a thing that I had to click. Pulls right out. Waste of time on that. Couldn't figure this thing out. The pictures kind of suck, so I had to go to video. So I'm all ready to put this in, so let's do it. All right, so finally ready. Get everything back to where it goes. Up with a 7mm. Alright, all I got left is to put this on, and this is the easiest part of this install. Almost finished. And connect the MAF sensor back. Push that back down on the back side. Alright, so install is complete. And the two bolts that I replaced up here, this one and this one, they're just more low profile. You can see the other ones are big and beefy. These are low profile so they don't bump the setup. So let's make sure we don't get check engine lights. All right, the moment of truth. Apologize again, neighbors. So far, so good. Let me take this thing out on the road because I don't want to be rude to my neighbors. Let's go for a quick drive. Don't forget to give me one of these, please. Just listening to the engine a little bit. It's like a little choppy and making sure I don't see no check engine light. Is so loud I can barely hear the supercharger. So initially I do hear it more. It's down lower, like 2,500 RPM. I can definitely hear it more as opposed to when I used to have to be way up high to hear it and all the way on it. But which I'm about to do right now. So About to get on it again. Accelerating barely, light throttle. Gotta hurry up before it starts storming. All around in this car. I got the loud exhaust, supercharger. I can hear that now. So far, I'm liking it. I'm out here playing around. I wasn't even in track mode. Oh yeah, it's really about to storm. Let me get back home. Man, I know my neighbors were mad when I was revving it up. Fifth gear, 60 miles an hour. Yeah, I actually hear it now. STI? Hey, out the race car friends. They always trying to get me to get one. I just might take them up on that. God, y'all hear that? And the crazy thing is, next week this is going to get more exhaust work. The rest of it, what I paid for. It is a lot of traffic. Let me drop it down. car is nuts. There goes the rain, there goes the fun. How does the ZL1 sound? I personally think it sounds a lot more like a Hellcat. Does it sound better than a Hellcat? I haven't been in a Hellcat in so long. I think it sounds at least as good as one now, and I like it. So the cold air intake did its job. Rotofab makes a good product. It's really well made, really well put together. Instructions, not so clear. I have to watch some videos, but I got it together. It's pretty straightforward. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, browse the channel, and I'll check you all out on the next video. Peace out.